welcome to my channel. My name is Shantae, and today I'm going to be doing my makeup. I'm just going to be doing an everyday look. I'm not going to be using any new products. I'm not going to be reviewing any new products or whatever, but this is my new channel. I had an old channel, but I just wanted a new start, a fresh start. So here we go. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face, and for primer I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I use it, but I don't use it a lot. I've been using the what is it? The Grip Primer from Milk, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Excuse me, y'all. I had to put my mirror over here. And I did my eyebrows, but I haven't carved them out yet because I like to carve them out after I apply the base of my makeup, which is the foundation. And then I'll put the concealer and stuff after that. And for the foundation, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation. I'm going to be using the regular one. And then also the new one, I'm going to mix them together. They're both the cocoa, but I feel like this one is a little lighter than the original, so I like to mix it. So I'll just put 2 pumps of that, and then I'm going to put 2 pumps of this one. See, I don't know if you can see, like, the newer one is way lighter. I only put 1 pump because it was too light. And really, I think I'm going to put, let me see. I think I'm going to put another pump. No, it's probably going to be too light, but I'm going to make it work. But yeah, so I did have another channel and I had so many videos on there, and I just feel like my channel wasn't picking up. Like, I feel like YouTube pick and chooses who they want to go viral or to be a big channel. And I'm not saying like my channel was the best. Like I was a new YouTuber and I'm still learning, but I just feel like they don't push everyone's channel. Like, it doesn't matter how many hashtags you use, what keywords you use. I just feel like they know who they're gonna make basically blow up. So we'll see what they do with this channel. I'm gonna be optimistic about it. I'm learning to be optimistic with everything in life, because I was one of those people that always focuses on the negative things. And you see that? That's too light. That's too light. So yeah, I was one of those people that always focus on the negative things. So I'm trying to change my life around, you know, trying to be more positive. Yeah, it's too light, but guess what? I'm gonna just have to do what it do, because I'm not starting over. So trust me, I'm gonna make it work. Anyways, I just learned with foundations anyway. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Well, I am gonna say it. Sometimes you just don't find the perfect match. And it doesn't even have to even do with like black people, like dark skin, because I see fair skinned people that use foundation and it doesn't match, but they make it work, you know. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to do. And so when I do my foundation, I use the brush. Well, sometimes really every time I do my makeup, I do it different every time. But if I go in with a brush like I'm doing now, I will go, after I'm done applying it with the brush, I'll get me a beauty blender and I'll go over it with the beauty blender to make it look like bomb, like real smooth. And I normally use a color corrector for these dark marks under my eye, these dark circles, but not today. I don't use it every time, but when I remember to do it, I do it. Just like today, I didn't remember to do it, so that's why I didn't bring it. But I'm getting older, y'all, and these dark circles, they're getting darker. and I don't like it. But you gotta embrace how you look. I can't change it. I mean, that's a part of my skin, so I gotta live with it. So yeah, so oh, this brush that I'm using is the NYX Professional Makeup Brush. I got this a long time ago at I think I got it at Walmart, but I don't think this is the one that went viral a few years ago, and I remember it was sold out everywhere. I think it's just like it, but it's not the one that went viral. So yeah, so all right, so now that I applied it with the brush, I'm gonna go in with this beauty blender, and I don't wet my beauty blenders anymore like I used to before. I just feel like when you wet it, it takes off the makeup. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be like dripping wet, but even when it's just damp, I just feel like it picks up the makeup. I don't care if the makeup is matte or whatever, dewy. It's still going to pick the makeup up. So I've been using just a regular dry beauty blender or beauty sponge, because this is not a beauty blender, or this is a beauty sponge from, I believe, Luxie. I don't know where I got it from, but it works just as good as the original beauty blenders that you get from Sephora, and now they're available at Ulta too, I think. And see, so even though, like, I keep looking at I need to look here. Even though it was lighter, it still matches my neck, because my face is darker than my whole body. Like, if you see, like, my chest is light. Well, I'm not light skinned, but you see what I mean. My chest is lighter than my face, so it works. And I believe that's why the lady matched me with that, because at Sephora they always say, oh, you want to match your neck. But I really don't like to match my neck, because my neck is so light. I don't want people to think, oh, she's trying to be lighter than what she is. And I'm definitely not doing that. Okay, so you see how that looks? That looks really good. So what I'm going to do now is finish off my brows. So I'm going to brush like this to make them look kind of like, ombre. And then I'm going to go in with a brush and carve them out. And if you're curious to know what concealer I'm using to cover my eyebrows, is this Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I got this in a Ipsy bag. I canceled all my beauty subscriptions because I got tired of just, first of all, I just feel like they keep upping the price, especially with BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm, every month or I'm not going to say every month, every 6 months, they're like, oh, we upped it to this price because we're giving you this and giving you that. It's like, I don't care what you're giving me. I signed up because it was $39.99 and now it's $59.99. Shit, sorry. I'll just rather go buy my own product. And they were giving me, I feel like they were giving people different, I know they probably did have different variations, but shoot, some of the variations were better than the ones that I was getting, and I was tired of that. I would see the girls doing their unboxing for that month, and I would not have any of the stuff that they had. So, I don't know. I just got tired of spending that money. And Ipsy, I don't like Ipsy. That came in an Ipsy bag, like I said. They give you them small products. They advertise like they're going to give you all these nice big products, and then when you get yours, you get all these mini travel size products. I can get my own travel size products if that's the case. So yeah, when I cover my eyebrows, why do I keep saying, oh, so yeah? I'm probably going to speed this part up anyway because it takes too long. All right, so I did this one. Now I'm moving on to the next one. Okay, this one is done. this one is done. I need to stop looking at that monitor. And I'm going to move on to the next one. And most likely, this part is getting sped up too. I'm just talking just in case I decide to what? Just in case I decide to put this part in. Okay, okay. All right, so this eyebrow is done, and I had to come back to say my eye, my eye shapes are completely different, and I don't even really want to put attention to this, but I have to focus. This eye is smaller than this eye. Even like when I smile and stuff, this eye goes like this, and this eye's big. So my eyebrow on this side is different, and even like the eyelid and everything is different too. So when I do eyeshadow, I don't know, it's different. My face is lopsided, and I don't know why. Okay, so now I'm going, okay, so for concealer, ooh, did I forget my concealer? No, I didn't. It's right here. For concealer, I'm going to use the Born This Way multi-use concealer. This is in the shade Chai. And I use a beauty blender to blend that out. And so I do the lip first just to let the concealer set under the eyes a little longer before I blend it in. So for the concealer, I do blend it out more on the edges. I try to keep as much concealer as I can like right under the eye because sometimes if I blend it too much, it goes away. So I try to just do it like that. When I'm done blending out the concealer, I apply the setting powder right away before it starts creasing. So I try to do it as quick as possible. I just feel like you're always going to have creasing if you have lines under your eyes. It doesn't matter how much setting spray, how much setting powder or how much concealer that you use. I feel like it's gonna crease. It may not crease right away, but it will crease throughout the day. Like, cause I've seen people that apply their makeup and their under eye looks bomb, like it looks creaseless. But I mean, I'm pretty sure throughout the day that changes. So sometimes when the creases come out, sometimes I just really don't care because I know that that's something that I can't stop from happening. So yeah, I'm blending it in with this beauty blender just to put it all up in those creases. And then sometimes I will go in with my concealer brush, or it's not really a concealer brush, it's a powder brush that I use to set in the powder under the eye a little more, or not set it in, just basically blend it a little better. But I do that after I complete everything. So I'm gonna put a little more because I'm gonna do mine. Yep, you guys, I know you probably like, golly, that's a lot of powder, but trust me, when I'm done, it'll all come together. And for eyes, I don't know. Let me see. I was gonna use the Norvina. Let me close this settings powder though. I was gonna use this palette, but let me see what's in here. I think I am. Oh yeah, I think I am gonna use this. And then I saw this palette, the Huda Beauty nude palette, but I think I want to go for the Norvina palette. So I'm gonna go in with this one, and I'm gonna use E5, which is this one right here. It's because I have a burgundy shirt on. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not know how to do eyeshadow. I literally just do the basic. Eyeshadow to where I just use the one color. And then I'll put like glitter in the middle of it. So I'm going to use that E5 and put it all over the brow, which guess what I forgot to do. That's how you know I don't do it. Anyways, I don't need it. I forgot to put because usually I put concealer there to let it act as primer. But I mean, I think it looks good. I don't need to use any concealer. So yeah. You see how I just apply that all over my eyelid, and then I'll start tapping or patting it like this. Because sometimes I feel like when I do this, it makes it look airbrushed. So I'll go in and I'll just tap on the edges like this. Because I know people like that, but I don't like when it's like, when you can see that light line under my eyebrow. But I mean, it doesn't look bad, I guess. So yeah, if you have any eyebrow tips, you can also leave that in the comments and I'll try them out. But I really do not know how to do eyeshadow. I like that color. That color is pretty. I'm glad I chose that one. Okay, let me do the other eye. It's very pigmented too. I didn't know it was that pigmented. I've been sleeping on this palette. You know, I got this palette in a BoxyCharm box. I mean, and I'm grateful for BoxyCharm when they do send us like big palettes like this. I just don't feel like spending $59 a month. But yeah, I got this in a BoxyCharm palette. I mean, a BoxyCharm box, and I mean, I've used it like once or twice, literally once or twice. And then I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I just throw these palettes in like a little bin and leave them there and forget all about them. So I'm glad that I picked this one up because I'm liking it. I think I'm going to use this way more often than I do. Well, that's if I decide to keep doing makeup. You guys, I did stop doing my makeup videos on my other channel because I've been doing them since 2017, I think, or 2018. I can't remember. It was either 17 or 18. And I only have 200 subscribers. I was only getting like 30 something views. And some of them I was getting like 100 views or whatever. But I just kind of got discouraged. But also, I kind of just got out of like doing makeup every day. Like I was applying makeup every day and I started feeling like, ooh, I don't like how I look without my makeup. And when it gets like that, you gotta stop. I started feeling like I was ugly without my makeup. So I stopped doing makeup every day and I started only doing it like if I was going somewhere. Like if I was going, say if I was making a run to Walmart or something, I would do some makeup. I wouldn't do like a whole beat face, but I would do my makeup. And then eventually I stopped doing it when I was going to regular places like Walmart and Target. I stopped doing it and then I stopped doing it. Then I stopped doing it I just stopped doing it. So I'm going to start doing it again, but I'm not going to do my makeup every day, but I am going to start doing it a little more often. So for the glitter, I'm going to use this one, C3. This Norvina palette is bomb. And all these shadows are so pigmented. This is beautiful. Let me put a little bit more. I love this. So let me do this side. And what I'm noticing, I mean, there's fallout in, well, I do have a little on my nose, but there's fallout or kickback, whatever they call it. There's kickback on the palette, but I mean, when I'm applying it to my eyes, there's no fallout. Okay, so before I finish my eyes, I'm gonna finish my face. So this is the brush that I was telling you guys about that I use to dust off the excess powder under the eyes. I dust it, and then I also push it in like I would do with a beauty blender. All right, and then have you guys ever seen Who Was My Car when they went through the drive-thru and the lady kept saying and then I'm gonna use the LYS. I think it's called LYS or LYS. I don't know. It says it's a bronzer, but I use it to I honestly use it to contour because it's so dark. Look, I got this in a BoxyCharm. You know what? I think I might. No, I'm not. I will eventually start getting BoxyCharm again. I mean, I mean, it is a bronzer, but shit. I mean, shoot. I'm using it as a dangone, but for both. Because I have the bronzer that I like to use, which is the Morphe Glamour Bronze. So, there we go. It does look like a bronzer. I never really paid attention to it. But I'm using it as a contour. I don't care. Okay. I might not use that Glamour Bronze. Now that I'm looking at this, it looks like damn bronzer. This might just be a, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Deep to go ahead and set the rest of my face. For the bronzer, I'm going to use the Glamour Bronze, and this is just Prodigy. Oh, this is Supreme. I don't know where Prodigy is at, so I'll put Supreme here. I usually use Prodigy because Prodigy is a little darker, and it looks, but I'm using Supreme today. Then I'm going to go back in with this setting brush. With this powder brush to blend it. All right, and for my under eye, we're gonna open up that Norvina palette again. Hello, can I open it? And I'm going to apply some eyeshadow under my eyes. And I think I'm gonna use black. Yes, I'm gonna use black with a light hand. All right, and so now after that, I'm gonna take a burgundy color, which is the second one I showed you, which is the C5. That one. And I'm gonna blend it with the black. This is my new favorite setting spray. Okay? The Tatcha the Tatcha Dewy Skin Setting Spray. Okay? I have the travel size, but I am gonna go get the full size because I love it. It really makes you look dewy. And at first when I used it, I was like, ooh, I look sweaty. But then as the day went by, I kept looking at myself and I was like, oh, wow, this is cute. Actually, no, I'm not going to set my face yet. I'm going to do my blush first. And for blush, I'm going to use the Raisin from MAC. That was the one all the dark skinned girls were using back when everybody was wearing MAC back in the day. I don't even step foot in MAC anymore. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to use my setting spray. And I have my little fan that I use to dry it. This fan is so helpful, especially when you're rushing to do your makeup and you need everything to be complete right away. This is perfect for it. But even if you don't need to be look set right away, this is a perfect thing to have, just to have the setting spray dry quicker, so it don't look like you have specks of water in your face. Look at that. I look dewy. I look so dewy. I look dewy already. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. You see how I said at first you just look like sweaty, but I'm telling you, when the day goes by, you really appreciate that. You'll appreciate how it looks. If you're not used to like looking dewy, it will be a little like, whoa, what's going on? But you'll learn to love it. So for mascara, I'm going to use the Patrick Ta mascara. I love this mascara. Again, I got this in a BoxyCharm. I don't know if I got this. Yeah, I got this in a BoxyCharm. I got another one, which I think I got one of them in, no, it was the e.l.f. one that I got in the Ipsy bag. I have so many mascaras because they always come in the BoxyCharms. So I just use whatever I end up grabbing when I'm doing my makeup. That's the one that I use. But this will definitely be my go-to. I'm going to do a fake mold today. I'm inspired by my daughter. She likes to do, when she does her makeup, she does fake molds. So I'm going to do one. Right there. And then I'm going to do one right there. I'm going to use this to dry it. Y'all, I have to learn to look at the camera. Okay, so let me tell you, I have a screen right here that I look at. And I have to learn to not, I need to look at you guys. Should I put some more setting spray? Not yet. Because I don't want to be too damn dewy. For, let's see. I'm going to use Jackie Aina's. Hold on. I'm going to use Jackie Aina's. Clearly, I need to wait before I tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm using her highlight. I only put a little bit because I'm not really a highlight girl anyway. And then for lips, I'm just going to use some clear. Oops, not that one. I'm going to use some clear lip gloss. This is the Essence lip gloss. I used to get it from Ulta, but they have it at, damn, where do they have it at? Either Target or Walmart. I can't remember where I got it from. And this is a really good lip gloss for the price. All right, you guys, I'm done. I can go run my errands now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. And also hit the like button. And feel free to leave me a comment. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be uploading videos. I'm just going to upload videos or do videos whenever I feel like doing it. When I had my other channel, I was stressing. I was like, oh, I got to do a video today. I got to do a video today. And I don't want to be like that this time around. I just want to do it when I feel like doing it. Because when I was making myself do it, I can tell that I was making myself do it when I would rewatch the videos when I was editing it. And it just didn't look like how I wanted it to look. So whenever I feel like uploading a video, I'll upload a video. But I would really appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and like my videos and share my videos and leave comments and interact with me. I'll interact with you if you leave a comment. And I hope you guys have a great day today, a positive day today. I have a TikTok that I'm going to put in my description box. I may start doing videos, like little short video clips on TikTok. And I'm older, so I'm not saying older people can't do all the transition stuff like that, because I have seen older people do it. But I'm literally just going to be uploading me little clips of me doing my makeup. I'm not going to do anything extravagant, but I would appreciate it if you guys follow me on TikTok. I do have an Instagram, but I'm only on Instagram just to keep up with whatever's going on in the media. You know, I don't really go on TikTok to interact with people. So, I mean, not TikTok, Instagram. Why am I saying TikTok? I don't go on Instagram to interact with people. I just really go on there to keep up with the media. I interact more on TikTok. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.